boy, you can get it anytime, any place. I'll be your servant, your slave, your everything you ever wanted, baby. Just make one wish and I become your genie. You'll go get it, you'll bring it back and give it to you, baby. I'll walk over that rainbow and deliver to you that pot of gold. Got the whole earth in the box, wrapped in a bow for you. It's your world, yeah. Here's your world, baby. Here's your world, baby. And everything in it. It's your world. It's your world, baby. It's your world. Boy, if you ask, it shall be given. It's your world. It's your world. All of your worries, your cares, your doubts, give them to me and I'll erase them for you. I'll be your heaven, your blessing, no stressing, boy, I'll make all your dreams come true. No matter what it is, just say what it is and I will do it for you. I'll walk miles when the night out, stick my finger in the ground and turn this earth around for you. 'Cause it's your world, baby. It's your world, baby. And everything in it. Oh, it's your world. It's your world.
Yolanda Carter, give her a nice round of applause.
Surprise. Girl, I bet you thought I had winning forecast. It's a special day tonight. Your gift will be something you will remember for the rest of your days. Yeah. So get ready, I'ma take you out and show you some love. Show you what the party is all about. Once we hit the club, it's your birthday. So let's party and have some fun. Yeah. It's your birthday. We'll dance till the morning comes. Yeah. Happy birthday. Girl, let's step the night away. Happy birthday. Yeah. And we're gonna celebrate. Yeah. We'll be laughing and singing and grooving on the way. Yeah. With smiles upon our face. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nothing but VIP, darling, for you and me. And there's so many dancing feet, dancing in harmony. So get ready, I'ma take you out and show you some love, yeah. Show you what a party is all about. Once we hit the club, yeah. It's your birthday. We're gonna party and have some fun, girl. It's your birthday. And we'll dance till the morning comes, yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, let's step the night away. Happy birthday. We're gonna celebrate. Let's go. Go Julia, it's your birthday. Go Joanne, it's your birthday. Go Jaya, it's your birthday. Go Chanel, it's your birthday. Go Angie, it's your birthday. Go Julie, it's your birthday. Go Ebony, it's your birthday. Go Tashonda, it's your birthday. Go Kim, it's your birthday. Go.
Being here on today, celebrating life and the rebirth of Yolanda Carter. We also celebrate those who have lost their lives in the struggle of domestic violence. We mustn't be silent. It's time to speak out, reach out, and speak up. Domestic violence is such an ugly experience. For all who take part and say nothing, this is how domestic violence is able to mask itself in the homes of many, and some are calling it love. There are many forms of abuse. There is spiritual abuse, psychological abuse, sexual and verbal abuse, immigration abuse, homophobic abuse, self-abuse, drug abuse. No matter how abuse is administered, it's still abuse. As I sat and I heard this testimony from Yolanda, I was at work. And as I was doing my work, I saw her on Windy City Live. And I had to stop what I was doing to actually see. I wanted to just really look in her face on the TV. Because it broke my heart what I was listening to. To know that anybody was able to withstand such a horrible tragedy. But God. He prevailed on her behalf. God allows pain to take us to that next place in our life. It's not initiated by God, but He'll take it and grow us up in it. There's a lesson to be learned in every circumstance, in every situation. Amen. Now picking up the pieces, she is now the face of what survival looks like all over the world. Yes. She's strong, she's kind.
Yes. Definitely.
She's resilient, and she's my friend.
Yes.
Domestic violence survivor, y'all. I have an organization called Purple Pieces where I go rescue men and women out of domestic violence, get them safe in all 50 states. Rescue. I don't care. You could be in Jamaica. I'm gonna find a way to get to Jamaica to help you. So I'm gonna do a piece for y'all after, cause this is my sister. I thought I went through some stuff, but to meet another survivor and we both live after our ordeals, that's what's up. So, it's my purpose system. She wanted him, but he wasn't good enough. She wanted him, but he wasn't good enough. She wanted him, but he wasn't good enough. This boy was poison. Poison. See, newsflash, she was told as a child that you're fast, but she didn't grow up fast. And flash forward now, she's grown, and that childish tendency still wouldn't put him out the house. And newsflash, purple was her favorite color. She thought it was a Gemini thing, but flash forward, it ended up being the color used by millions to salute her story. See, he has his own clothing line, wife beaters. His fist abused her. His fist abused her. I don't think y'all heard me. I said his fist abused her because the H is silent. Nobody hears her. Nobody listens. How does she mysteriously fall on her face? Hello, fist. Let me introduce you to I. Nice to meet you. See her blood? It doesn't even bleed blood anymore. It bleeds bruise. It bleeds bruise. It bleeds bruise. See, it was a song that we used to sing as a child. It was a one eye, one horn, flying purple people. It sure looks strange to me. One eye, because he would hit her in it. And it was a one eye, one horn, flying purple people. It sure looks strange to me. One horn, because it would come out of his skull the angrier he gets. See, you can't have him, Mr. Purple People Eater. You can't have, because see, he already beat you to it. And although everybody knew it, and although while she was singing this song, cutely as a child, while not knowing that Mr. Purple People Eater, you were getting her prepared for her future. You were getting her prepared for her future, because see, Purple said it's okay for her to come around now, because she's not riding from his ego anymore. And she hasn't seen her family in so long that mama done grade and daddy was going to divorce her, but he stayed. I said, mama done grade and daddy was going to divorce her, but he stayed. See, I wonder what daddy would have said if he would have seen her face. I wonder what daddy would have said if he would have seen her face. See, she wore makeup to paint the picture the way her looks used to be. And she wore dark glasses to hide the dark secrets in her life. See, she See, I wore makeup to paint the picture the way my looks used to be. And I wore dark glasses to hide the dark secrets in my life, y'all. I wanted so bad to get away from him. But he had already marked my body with his territory, walking around proud of his abstract artwork that he had put on me, as if somebody was going to ask him for a business card or something. See, purple taught me about self-esteem. Purple taught me about self-love. See, purple was the color of the bruises that I wore on me each and every day. And it was so hard, y'all, for purple to counsel a lost and unwanted soul that was brainwashed by heat. See, I would stitch the word purple across my chest, and I wear it like a badge of honor. And I would bleed purple blood for each and every domestic violence victim who's not here today to tell me.
Come on, purple. Come on.
So the next time any of y'all ask me what happened, I literally tell you that my finger is literally shaped like my 96 luminous gear shaft, because he was on a warpath while hitting me while I was driving. I'll tell you that the 43 and the 26 stitches, the stab wounds on my arm, the stab wounds on my back, the broken bones, the broken noses, was because when I didn't talk to him or give him my money, he saw it as a sign of disrespect. And I'll tell you that the pistol whoopings that I endure each and every day, y'all, still leave permanent migraine headaches to this day. Because on August the 18th, 2001, on August the 18th, 2001, I got strangled to death, literally dead, gone. And see, God gave my life back to me.
Come on.
I gave him 15 years strong. So please support domestic violence awareness, y'all. Not just in October, but each and every day, because it supports my song, y'all. I'm so glad we made it. I'm so glad we made it. We made it through. And guess what, Yolanda? We did not lose.
Hello.
coming from Fox's office, the State's Attorney's office. We got Tasha coming up, guys, to say a few words. Come on, Tasha.
Okay, I see you. I see you.
I'm gonna come up after that.
I know.
But as she stated, my name is Tasha Williams, and I'm with the Cook County State's Attorney's Office. I'm part of Kimberly Fox Community Engagement Team. We already know that Yolanda is pretty darn fantastic.
Yes.
She's really fantastic. So the State's Attorney wasn't able to make it today, so she asked me to come in her place because we met Yolanda, I want to say it was a few years back when this situation happened, unfortunately. But sometimes we don't know why things happen and why people's paths cross, but it crossed in this way, but I'm so glad that it did. We honored her at our domestic violence awareness luncheon a few years back, and we honored her with the award of being courageous. And I feel like sometimes we be in a situation and we don't really know why we're in that situation, right? But the fact that you were able to come out that way, and not only are you coming out, but you have purpose. And I always tell people that, like, when God keeps you still here on this earth, that means you still have purpose.
Yes.
That means that you still have work to do. And so, Yolanda, girl, you still got work to do. You ain't And so I'm just so honored to even be here. I love you dearly. You know, I'm one phone call away. And I love watching you on TikTok. So I love you. And again, thank you for having me. And God bless you all.
God bless you. So tonight, if you can come back to this stage and bless us with your poetry. And y'all put your hands together for BLAQ.
What I want to do right now before I start, I want all the domestic violence survivors to please just stand up here. Just please stand up. If you're in the room, domestic violence survivors, to stand up. Stand up, give them a round of applause. I know some of them personally, like my sister Jody and Clue. She throws events all around the Chicagoland area, giving a platform for women so that they can have a voice, right? It's not over because the incident is over. There's years and years and years of trauma associated with those type of acts. But we know a God, right?
Yes.
And that God said that trouble don't last
Always.
Joy cometh when? Joy cometh in the morning. You can do an 8-hour shift, standing on your feet all day at work, come home, cook and clean, help the children with their homework, put the babies to bed, make sure your man gets fed, and at night pray to God that he delivers you from the hurt because you are Wonder Woman. Not the fictional character we see on the cartoons, not the daughter of Zeus, but the daughter of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. With beauty deep within, and it's not in your makeup, it's in your makeup. Say what? And you have superpowers too. See, Diana may have a lasso which makes men speak the truth, but listen, you have something much more convincing. You have an endless flow of words, enough to keep your mouth full. And your intuition can always tell y'all when us men be on some bull. You ain't got that. And Wonder Woman may have super friends in the Justice League like Batman and Superman who can take on any challenge. But look at you, Yogi Carter. You got a whole team of people of extraordinary talent because you are Wonder Woman. Not the fictional character we see on the cartoons, but a queen, the daughter of a king. See, Hollywood likes to glorify as fictional superheroes. But in my hood, Inglewood, we glorify our own super sheroes. You are great-grands and grandmothers. You are aunts and mothers. You are sister, nieces, and daughters, CEOs, business owners, doctors, and lawyers.
Let's go.
You are a rider.
Yes.
We're celebrating Yolanda Carter because she's a domestic violence survivor.
Yes.
Made in the image of God, with the gift of those lips and those hips. But even more than that, Yogi, you are all of that and a bag of chips.
Hey, that was right on time. That was right on time. That was right on time.
I said, please forgive me, Father. He said, no, son. I already have.
Amen.
But like Jonah, you've been running from your mission. I've been trying to reach you and speak to you for years, but your ego just wouldn't let you listen.
That part. Let's go.
When your appendix was spreading poison through your body, I was the voice that spake to your son's mother warning you, and do you remember what you promised me, my son? Yes, Lord, I do. I promised you that if you allow me to make it through, that I'll return my life over to you. But what did you do? You continued to play. So I spoke to you again in the form of a 3-car collision, but I allowed you to walk away that day. And have you ever asked yourself the question why the accident was by a gravesite? I was showing you that the road that you were traveling on ended at the cemetery if you didn't change your life.
Ooh, let's go.
But you still didn't listen.
Let's go.
And as for your mother's cervical cancer, I am the reason why your mother's cancer is in remission, and I know your son's gone. But his body was sick, so I relieved him of his pain, and I called him home. And yet and still I stayed by your side all those moments that you felt alone, yet you still rejected my truth. If you only could have put your ego to the side and listened to all those whom I sent to you. Lord, you mean to tell me all the while I was waiting to hear from you? You were sending me messages through all those whom I rejected? Yes, my son, this is true. And instead of focusing on the guides, submit to the truth that you find inside. For Satan is the one who subtracts and divides, but my God is the one who adds and multiplies. I'm telling y'all, he opened my eyes. And so to those of you who can't accept the truth, because your ego won't allow you to accept who the truth is coming through, take this as a lesson. Because see, God just ain't using these pastors today, because asking some of these pastors questions is just like asking blind men for directions. But it's the truth that counts. And in this case, my ego just wasn't my ego, but my ego was easing God out.
Let's go. Let's go. Yay.
Whether you know it or not, all of that is down inside of you. The Apostle Paul said, those he did foreknow, he did also predestine, that we might be conformed into the image of his dear Son. The reason that God sent you into the earth is so that you can exhale what God inhaled inside of you. So that you can push out of you all of the things that God has put inside of you. I came to tell you tonight, you're not through living yet. You still got work to do. You still got buildings to build. You still got songs to write. You still got works to do. You are pregnant with possibilities. You are loaded with potentials. You are filled with concepts and ideas that haven't come to earth yet. Every devil that would hinder you from receiving what God has for you, and don't let any devil in hell make you avoid the dream that God has inside of you. Tonight, my brothers and my sisters, I decree a miracle. I declare a blessing. I speak it into existence without intimidation. Somebody say manifest. Physician in a delivery room to tell you that after all the pain you've been through, you finally come to the time that you can push. Somebody say push it out.
been a miracle.
We're here for all the yogis in the world, everybody. These are survivors. Thank you, Jesus. Bring a circle in, everybody. Like that. Like that. We got a survivor circle right here. Do you understand? None of us can visit. But we did.
Y'all see it's nothing but older ladies here. There's a lot of youth. Young women going through this.
That's why we do the
As
work
well.
that we do.
That's what we go through.
So we can go back and get them. That's why we do the work that we do. So we can go back and get them.
Wait, hold on. I got somebody else over here. My cousin. She just, come on. She just was cleared of cancer. Come on. Bring it in. Where's your family now?
Some people don't know where to shop. You got shot moments, and you got shot by yourself.
Yes. I just want to thank everybody in this circle and everybody here. Because guess what? We didn't go through this alone. When we get hurt, our family get hurt. When we suffer, our family suffer. So everybody, thank you. We're going to take a moment of silence.
Great big expression of happiness. Boy, you could.
Somebody left me in the alley to die. I'm talking to my daughter. But I'm here. He shot me twice, and I'm still here. They say I'll never use my arm again, but I'm talking with my arm.
And what we went through was not for us, y'all. It was to save somebody else.
I can say this too. You know how many people you walk by?
Thank you, guys.
And they dealing with something, but I know who's talking
We
about.
won. Thank you, God. Let me see them candles, lady. We won. We won. We won, family.
We won.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm telling y'all this. I just talked to your lady today on the phone.
But God.
She going through the same thing, and she down in Texas right now. And I'm the only person she can call she can trust, and she thinking about killing herself because all the stuff she done been through, everything that been taken away from her. But I keep on telling her she got a reason she's still here.
Oh, yeah.
I still got you here. But I told her you got to get around some positive people, some people that try to do something like somebody that can help you. Because so many of us stay in the same circle, and that circle ain't doing nothing but drowning us out.
I just want to say thank you for each and every one of you all, because if you all wasn't here to help me get this, it wouldn't be at all. Okay, there was days when I was crying. I was like, nobody want to support me. I'm just going through it. And guess what? Somebody that I know that was like, Yogi, we're not gonna do this, Yogi. We gonna make it happen, Yogi. Right here. So also, it was just, I'm so glad, I'm so thankful for everyone that put very much effort in this day for me. Oh my God. You all don't know. It's just so amazing to be able to be loved and for people to love you unconditionally and, without even any efforts, or, sometimes we think that we don't want to say the wrong things. We might offend people. And I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask people to help me because I got I have a sense of pride. And sometimes you feel like if you ask somebody gonna be like, how you gonna ask us for this? How you gonna ask for that? But I'm like, I've always been self-sufficient, so I never had to ask for anything. So I didn't know how to really reach out to people. I mean, like, I want this done, but nobody helping me. But I always say, dang, nobody hearing you. You're not saying nothing to nobody. So of course, if you don't say nothing, nobody will know what you need, right? So I just didn't know how to ask. So when it all came together, God, you know what? It was God. It was God for real. Because he worked through everybody that had a part in this. You all know who you are, and without saying names or whatever, but you all are so special. Each and every one of you all are special to me. All of you all. From my mother, my father here. Give it up for my family members. You know, because if it wasn't for them, it would not be me, of course, moi. So,